We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Washington Nationals and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Mario Morales gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
The right fielder, number 5.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
At the plate, Craig Fitzgerald, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Sosa leads off second with nobody out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now batting, Alton McCormick. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
A man at third with 1 away. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Stepping in now, Ricky Jarrowski, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Count now a ball and a strike. Eslinger trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. George Avery would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Philip Yamaguchi is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Another one sent foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, Luis Jimenez, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. One out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Dan Eslinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jimenez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-0. Here it is. Hit in the air out to left field. Hund is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And ending in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Leading off for Washington, the designated hitter, Avery.
First delivery to him on the way.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Striding in now for the Nats, Jeff Hund, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Count even now at 1-1. takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
That is 7.
And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Sargent, 37 years old. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1 and 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Leandro De Jesus.
Leandro De Jesus.
Now here it comes.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Number 13.
At the plate now, Chauncey Roberts. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series, no one can ever take that away from him.
Into the box, Emil Almanza, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Barack Sierra, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Bouncer up the middle, reined in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in, Barack Sierra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Leading off the inning, Andres Murillo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Murillo.
Here's the first pitch to him.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Now the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ballgame.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Fred Ladd. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Sosa isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
So now to the plate, Craig Fitzgerald. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Morris Beverly.
Morris Beverly.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Outside.
Now the 2-0 home. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The 2-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
At the plate, Salvatore Arellano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Now shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's safe.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Standing in now, Dan Eslinger, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And their runners at the corners now. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now at the plate, Samuel Madden 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over.
No, he's safe.
In there, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Outside, 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the fourth now in game number 1. It's the A's 2 and the Nats 1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats offense with Washington's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Leading off the inning, Alton McCormick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Alton McCormick.
First offering on its way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back, the center fielder, Ricky Jarrowski.
Digging in to try it again, Ricky Jarrowski. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
To the plate now, George Avery. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping into the box, Leandro De Jesus. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Leandro De Jesus.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
1-1. Is looked at off the plate for a ball. Fouled off. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, Chauncey Roberts, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman,
Stepping in now, Emil Almanza. Pitch misses low. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base run.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-2 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone! Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
In now, Barack Sierra. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Sierra has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Into the box now, Morris Beverly. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Sierra rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
At the plate, Salvatore Arellano, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
One of the keys when you're looking at a subpar pitching performance is first pitch strikes. And so far, this guy struggled. First pitch strikes, less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. A 1-1.
2-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors. And a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the A's 4 and the Nats 1. Michael Castaneda enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 32, Michael Castaneda.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Travis Sargent. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Andre Murillo.
Stepping up now, Andres Murillo. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Fred Ladd. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. 3-0 now. Martin Sosa would be next. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Luis Jimenez. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he takes ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Adrian Almanzar takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Adrian Almanzar.
Dan Eslinger will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jarrowski will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder, number 4, Samuel Madden.
Settling in now, Samuel Madden, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Before the 0-2, a look to first, but the runner's back easily. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate now, Leandro De Jesus.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Sosa is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Martin Sosa, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Madden is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Fitzgerald.
So digging in now, Craig Fitzgerald. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Alton McCormick, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Ricky Jarrowski in the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Fastball just inside.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-2 game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, George Avery, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Runner goes for third. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. One for the Nationals on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the A's 4 and the Nationals 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Chauncey Roberts. He singled his last time up.
Number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
That's
2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 2-0 on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Almanza.
Digging in and looking for more, Emil Almanza.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The catcher, Sierra.
Now at the plate, Barack Sierra, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate, Morris Beverly, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He tripled last time up. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And another foul ball. On the ground to third, right to him. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from Game 1 after this. So coming to the plate, Jeff Hund. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah. Bond.
He's set and the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Beverly will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Travis Sargent.
Into the box, Travis Sargent. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit to short. He's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Andre Murillo.
Into the box now, Andres Murillo. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 4-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Salvatore Arellano will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, and count.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
In now, Luis Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Dan Eslinger, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Skied into very shallow right. Sosa will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 4, Jimenez.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Samuel Madden, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. From the stretch.
Yeah.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The A's strand 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Rafael Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Rafael.
Leading off the inning, Fred Ladd, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off for Washington, the first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Ladd.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Martin Sosa. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
1 and 2, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Craig Fitzgerald. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the A's 4 and the Nationals 2. Nathan Copen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 6, Nathan Copen.
Sliding into the box, Leandro De Jesus.
The first baseman, Leandro De Jesus.
And the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, number 13.
Now the A's designated hitter, Chauncey Roberts. First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Into the box now, Emil Almanza. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
That's ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Barack Sierra. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. 2 out with a man at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Right side. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is wild, and the inning will continue. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that will compound matters even further.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play, the rule says that the runner gets the base he was running to, plus 1 more.
Coming to the plate now, Morris Beverly. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball that misses.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Now the 2-1. Too high, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Once again, a 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 8, Salvatore.
Next up for the A's, Salvatore Arellano. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
Britt McNamara answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. To the plate now, Luis Jimenez.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Hunt is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and they leave the bases loaded. We're on to the 9th here in Game 1. The A's lead this one 5-2. Wesley Burke comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Alton McCormick, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. Burke has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, to every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Ricky Jarrowski. No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arellano is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Up next for Washington, the designated hitter, Avery.
So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, George Avery, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next for the Nationals, the left fielder, Jeff Bond.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. At the plate now, Jeff Bond, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 to count. A runner on first with 2 away. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Standing in, Travis Sargent. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Two down, runners at first and second. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home. Last strike now for the Nats. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Andres Murillo, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
(5-2) the final score tonight. Oakland win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Michael Castaneda is credited with the win. Philip Yamaguchi was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.